Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's DoctorSax. Sorry about last episode with the power outage. If you caught the end of that, it happened bit abruptly. Of course, that's what power outages do. But I am stubborn. I'm here to give you what you should have had. So even though it's late at night on a Saturday and I got church in the morning, but I got a little nap because of that power outage. So I've got some energy. Go for maybe an hour here, because I want to see what's going on with this place. I've heard of this. Welcome to Neon. And as it so turns out, I found out that you don't actually need to refuel in this game. I can't say I'm surprised. Something else that should have been fundamentally explained, not explained at all, but is available as information on multiple websites. Yep, that's the current year. Anyway, you don't need to refuel. Your fuel tanks basically just allow you to only jump so far. So it behooves you to have larger fuel tanks if you want to make longer jumps. But you will automatically refuel between jumps. Why it's like that, I have no idea. Fuel tanks imply you need to refuel. We all have cars, at least all of us with driver's licenses, so yes, you see fuel tank, you automatically think, okay, where do I buy fuel? Don't ask me. Why that isn't part of the game, I have no idea. So we're gonna skip. Well, actually, we won't skip this. I want to check something real quick over here on this merchant. Whoop.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Interesting.
Need some work done?
Let's see what you have
I'm
for
sure you can
sale.
find something you like.
Responder. I haven't seen this one before. Okay. Nice. Falcon. I've seen this one, the Achilles. This is new. That looks a little bit like my ship, doesn't it? Oh, new type of landing gear. So it's possible I could get some different parts here. Maybe. Pressure. Oh, looks like somebody just threw parts together or something. What the heck? Are those fuel tanks on the front of the ship? That seems nuts. That's a lot of fuel tanks. The War Horse. Wonder how they design these. They probably had in-office contests for these things. I imagine at Bethesda. All right, I'll probably be back later. Trade Authority. Wow, what the heck? We go from no rain sound to All right, well, modders are going to have to take care of that at some point. I'll put in a new mod that changes the default third-person sway and turning to be a little more natural. Just came out.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Every time she talks, it sounds like it's in my head. That's the game. That's not my headphone settings. That's just the game. It's awful.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
That was a design choice. A lazy one. They're practically twins. What's going on here?
Don't move, Nesha! What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Open fire.
So, what was your plan? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
It's none of my business, right? Speak to Neshar in jail. Now, why would I want to do that?
New around here?
Another
Make
female
certain you
guard. I
familiarize
feel so
yourself with
secure.
our rules
Are they
and
all
regulations
females? Weren't there
regarding
two
the
outside
transport of
females and
Aurora.
one was there a female? Why are the majority
You don't want
female
to end up like Nishar,
security
do
guards?
you?
Oh, that's right, because it's the way things are supposed to be now. Oh, I'm supposed to believe all this.
Aurora is a hallucinogenic, which is legally available for purchase in Neon. Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully.
Don't
First
threaten me,
and
please,
foremost,
because then that makes
the
you want to do bad things in
interplanetary
games.
transport of Aurora
You know,
is strictly
we're all like that,
forbidden.
right?
Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested.
Because maybe you didn't
fined,
know,
and
lady, but
jailed if
I bought
necessary.
this game. Like, it's my game. So I do what I want with the game. That's what you feel like saying. Like, hey, you're in my world. I'm not in yours. Oh, man. I don't even know what we're talking about. Are we talking about legal or not legal? What is going on
You're
here?
free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits. Yes.
But if I try to leave with it?
Yes, we can, and we will. If you don't like it, you're free to return to your ship and leave Neon. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested.
So
fined,
basically
and
they
jailed
they
for
want the
participating in
market
such a
on drug
transaction.
dealing. Oh, but it's legal. Hey, what a racket.
If they do, Neon Security will handle it. For your own safety, I urge you to avoid those locations entirely. All right, then. That's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Who'd want to talk to you, Miss Personality? Wow. Sophie Jex, like, is that a play on words? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sophie Jex, separated at birth. Okay. And suddenly I'm in Blade Runner. Or Cyberpunk. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting a shindig like this on this little out-of-the-way world.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
I always love it when I get threatened first thing walking into a settlement in any game. That always makes me real friendly to the NPC. There it is. Like they funneled me right at it.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Yeah, Syndicate's been pretty bold lately.
That'll work itself out.
Can I walk in here without getting shot?
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it.
I don't care. It's listening and eavesdrop every time I walk somewhere.
Bayou has a private penthouse at the top
Kelt
of the tower.
Core.
The view from up there must be breathtaking.
We're going clubbing. Well, this is why you're here. Let's see this.
You better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
What are they wearing? A lot of overweight people in Starfield. With advanced medicines and our future work, you would think that wouldn't be very common. What kind of dancing is this supposed to be? And those costumes are... Yeah. Well, these people are definitely on drugs. Because only people on drugs would think that that's dancing. Well, now I see why there's so many mods replacing the music for the Astral Lounge. No offense, but not exactly riveting. I can see there's going to be a lot of mods for this joint. It could be a lot more than it is. You can't see me, but my mouth is hanging open. I can't believe how ugly these costumes are and how bad the dancing is. Now the trick will be for me as a streamer to find music that I can inject into here that won't give me a copyright strike. Or I should say copyright claim. Wow. Okay. Yep. Anyway, maybe I need a drink.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I've talked to a lot of bartenders in my day, and I have never had one tell me their last name before. I'm just telling you. That's not normal.
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Yeah, well, I don't do chems.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, we'll take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Purchasing a penthouse? Who created the music for this place?
Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but
so heart-pounding.
All that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Woo, okay.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235,000 credits. You gotta be kidding me. That's more than most spaceships that I've seen. Or all of the spaceships that I've seen. I'm not interested. Let me see what the features it has.
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
That's it. That's all it has to offer. I'm not interested.
How unfortunate. But I will be here should you change your mind.
Let's have a look at the menu.
Of course. Take your time.
Okay, Aurora. 760 a pop. A powerful and addictive hallucinogen derived from Valley Alpha's local chasm base. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. Chasm bass population. Legal only in the city of Neon. Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. Slows time. Like literally? Like for everybody? Or just for you? I mean, that would be useful in combat, no lie, but doesn't make sense how it could slow time for everyone. Unless it speeds up time for you, right? So it makes you faster than everyone else seems slower. I don't know. So this little mark right here is what? Well, obviously I'm not buying this, but if I was playing a smuggler, it'd be something to buy. That was the only drug on the menu. Even sparkling water is 75 credits. That seems a little nuts. Well, let's see. Solomon's Reserve. And all these prices reminds me of working at Disney.
Enjoy the lounge.
Yeah, okay, creep. They hire a salesman for a bartender. Am I instantly inebriated?
Hello?
Oh, I can hire here, maybe. Didn't even think about that. Fusion System Specialist. Ballistic Weapon Specialist.
Alright, go have fun. Let loose.
Oh, what's happening there? I guess she's gonna dance in the bar. AAA Gaming, everybody. This is the bathroom?
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that restroom. VIP elevator.
Hey, you want to dance?
What's this all about? Oh, it auto-saved. Hold on. See what this guy has to say for himself.
Word is the Borealis. You know the DJ?
Another
She's smoking around
female
because she
security
lost something
officer.
important.
We got a real sex issue in this game. I mean, honestly, the disparity in percentages between male and female for positions like this is so glaring, it's to the point of parody. If this is the VIP area, why am I just walking around in it? Gazpacho. Sangria. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Steak and fries. And I'm sure, like any good Bethesda game, the second I was to pick any of that stuff, the omniscient guards would come over and try to arrest me. Oh, this one's locked. What's this? Oh, we can actually look down into the club. Okay. Even though this window doesn't really give you much of a view, does it? Strange. Benjamin Bayou. Oh, this is one of the owners, right?
Yes? Well? Out with it.
Oh, you were really friendly.
I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response.
Oh, boy.
I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question.
So you're in charge.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one.
I'm fully armed, by the way. That's ironic, right? That's just... This guy's talking to me, and I have a big rifle on my shoulder, and I'm pretty much armored up, and I just walked right in.
We're done here.
You're lucky I'm not a pirate. Well, if they wanted to make him an unlikable character, they succeeded. Well, I'm a little underwhelmed by Neon and Astral Lounge. It could be a lot better with, well, some modding. Like I say, it'd be interesting to see what the modders come up with for this place. It can be nothing but an improvement. Alright, I'm bored. See ya. What's with the suitcase? These fashion statements.
Hello.
I'm amazed they're letting people walk into a club with bags like that. I think this place was designed by people who've never actually been in a nightclub. Hey, it's an actual
You're
man.
Out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Seems like everybody's a pirate out there. I've yet to meet anybody that's friendly. There was that one little civilian outpost so far. Well, I think at this point, I actually do have to call it. I wanted to at least put a tag on for the abrupt end of last stream, and I wanted to take a look at this. But as you can tell from my reaction, I'm pretty nonplussed by it. Now, this is actually kind of cool out here. But the club itself, not so much. But in the next episode, we'll get back to trying to upgrade everything in our Starfield world. The ships, weapons, it's all about, well, I guess personal power in this game. That's what it seems to be. And if I'm going to be doing stuff outside of the main quest line as a bounty hunter, then my priorities are obvious. Bigger guns for just about everything. And I gotta get a new companion, because Sarah, yeah, just her combat chatter alone is making me half insane when I'm fighting, so that's gotta change. At least if I can get a different companion, and hopefully they'll have some different chatter that won't be as obnoxious. And those are some short-term goals for Starfield. I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 to YouTube and Kick again on Monday. If you were already going to follow, you know that. If not, now you do. In the meantime, I got to get some Z's, and I will be back as soon as I can with more of everything. Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3 being the two prime games of the moment. I'm DoctorSax. Hope to see you soon.